Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Now here's Van Vliet. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. And Booker kicks to Millsap. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Booker in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fires, high post. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He talked about the best strategy of containing Kevin Durant on the offensive end. Coach told me Kevin's going to get his. You can't stop that. If you can push him off his favorite spots, it might make his production a bit more palatable to our defense. Well, they've done their homework on KD.
His first foul.
Let him know your name, okay? Nice foul, MP.
Shooting for Toronto, Fred VanVleet. At the line with 2 shots.
And his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, if you don't control second chance opportunities, you don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway from that one.
They weren't aggressive on the glass. They weren't blocking out. That puts you behind the 8-ball every single time.
That sweet lefty stroke of Harden, so sound in his mechanics, a tremendous jump shooter.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Drills it from outside. Van Vliet's got 7.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Booker. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Shoots from 8. The shot is good off the backboard.
This is where Siakam is comfortable operating from. He loves going to work in the paint.
Booker up top, covered by Van Vliet. Capella finds Booker. Now here's Millsap. Capella, the pass to Harden. Deep. It's hauled in by Achua.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Siakam misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Millsap kicks to KD. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Booker the pass to Capella. Shoots over Achua. And the Nets miss again. Raptors with the lead. Here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Achua, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Millsap a screen. Here's Booker. Here's the drive. And the dunk by Booker.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Barnes. He had a 12-point outing in their last.
How the heck is that a foul, ref? You need LASIK.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
That this is about the long game.
Barnes hits them both. It's the Nets now, trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now here's Van Vliet, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Rejected by Booker. And it's Doumbouya in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 11 feet away. Doumbouya pulls it in.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Booker with it. He had 31 points in the win against Boston.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet wide open. Traps in the tray. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's KD. Makes it off the glass.
I like KD using his size to impose his will. That's a strong move.
Van Vliet on the wing. He can't hit that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into the...
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Nets trail by 5. And stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Raptors timeout. It's two-shot time. Let's go. All right, so who's coming out to the court? Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Achua. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard.
And then the young fella busts out the split move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Easy breezy in the last game against the Celtics was superb. He contributed 31 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, this is
What? Come on, Brad. That's a soft
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, Kevin Durant.
As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Thomas. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Barnes for three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here's Booker. It's Durant on the wing. Capella sets a screen for KD. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
To the inside. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Millsap attacking. Good D by Siakam.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Mikhailuk passes to Barnes. Over Millsap. Will not go. This is off the front iron. That's leading by 5. Inside. Booker left side. Over Trent. Capella kicks to Booker. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 on the clock. It's good. Harden's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Barnes against KD. And it's sent back by KD.
KD ball.
Six on the shot clock. Trent with it. Working on Booker. Blocked again.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Harden outside. On the wing, Booker. Covered by Barnes. Capella trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Booker. And now a 9.
We're giving t-shirts for the loudest section in the building. Come on, who wants it? Get loud. Bang, your Brooklyn Nets. All right, fans. That was your Brooklyn Nets Nets team. Make some
Coach, you got
noise,
them tight
fans.
on D. Love it.
Raptors trail by 9. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Trent. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Booker, right side. Harden outside. Back to Booker. Outside Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. Over Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Mikhailuk, guarded by Harden. Barnes passes to Mikhailuk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Yep, that one goes.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now Trent. He has 7. Pass to Barnes. Here's Mikhailuk. This one for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost.
His first foul. Team second. At the line for the Raptors, Zvi Mikhailuk. 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And so Booker will bring it up for the Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. A 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Van Vliet. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Van Vliet's got 12.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Toronto calls timeout.
All right, everybody. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, let's do something out there. Just show. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
I love how you're using MP, Coach. Let's ride. You're making the right play. Go for it, MP.
Mikhailuk passes to Van Vliet. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Coming up on the floor for your Nets, Patrick Mills.
He's the man right now.
The score, Brooklyn 46, the Raptors 31.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden in at the off guard. Durant is the small forward. Clint Capella is out there with Paul Millsap, and it's Booker in at the point. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Booker dishes to Harden. Lob pass to Capella.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
On the wing, Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Nets. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Capella sets a screen for Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus. Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Booker against Van Vliet. Booker up top. He's got 16. Here's Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game.
What versatile shooting by KD, making the most of a mid-range look.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 14. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Van Vliet against Booker. And yes, it's good. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Crazy, where's the
That's his second push-up. 15. Shooting for Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Booker in the post. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's Harden. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Harden's got 10.
And the D has to be more aware of Harden, especially when he's operating that close to the basket.
Passes it to Barnes. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the dunk by Booker.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Van Vliet against Booker. Van Vliet passes to Achua. Trent kicks to Siakam. Clock at 6. Shoots over Capella. That one a little long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Here's Booker with the drive. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Booker against Van Vliet. And Capella sends it back. Here's Durant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Booker the pass to Durant. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
I love this offense by Kevin Durant, doing a nice job of finding his teammates.
They need a good offensive possession.
All right, let's be coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Doumbouya is checked in for Millsap. Thomas comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's DeLon Wright in for James Harden. And then for Toronto, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Khem Birch comes in for Pascal Siakam. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Barnes. Now, here's Trent. He has 7. And Sekou Doumbouya is out.
His first foul. Team second.
Ibaka, the pass to Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one.
Trent Jr.
Trent's got 10.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Booker draws the double. Offside Thomas. The kick out to Wright. Booker in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. From deep 3-point range. That shot off. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Van Vliet on the wing.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Shoots over Capella. Rebounded by the Nets.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Thomas against Anunoby. And here's Booker from the arc. They get it back. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he...
Serge Ibaka. His first foul. First team foul. At the line. Clint Capella. And out the line. Shooting 2.
Great D, way to play.
Substitution. Raptor substitution.
MP's making you look like a genius, coach.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And the Nets miss again.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Takes it inside. Tries again. Rejected by Booker.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more...
Who wants a t-shirt? And your Brooklyn Nets.
D looks really solid, Coach.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Booker draws the double. Here's Ilyasova. No good that time. And Toronto will come the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Achua gets hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the jam by Dubois.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Driving in, rejected by Booker. And he's able to get it back. Launches it. Here's Barnes. And finally they hit one.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Booker against Van Vliet. Booker dishes to Thomas. Over Barnes. Thomas, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Toronto shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Shots good by Siakam.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second. Trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And the shot goes in. That's now 22 points for Easy Breezy.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by Thomas. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And here's Booker. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections, it can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Here's Siakam following the bucket by the Nets. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. The Nets working the ball around now. Now here's Booker. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Pass to Achua. And there's the call on Precious Achua.
Precious Achua. That's his first personal. Into the line for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka. Ken Birch. Gary Trent Jr.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The drive by Booker. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Driving the lane. Out to Ibaka. Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Trent. Guarded by Harris. And
Next foul. Sekou Doumbouya. That's his second personal. Team second. At the line for the Raptors. Gary Trent Jr., 2 shots.
Change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Trent hits them both. The Nets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Ilyasova sets a screen for Booker. Harris outside. Pass to Doumbouya. Booker draws the double to the middle. That's good from Harris on the assist by Booker.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Barnes. Doumbouya pulls it in. Doumbouya's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Out to Harris. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Thomas gets a wide open look. Connects from three-point range.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Now here's Trent. Shot clock at 6. Ibaka with a screen on Harris. Trent can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Easy Breezy.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
Here's Trent. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was
Brooklyn 88, the Raptors 52. Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your teams. Please